everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. Today I'll be showing you how I make Chebe sealant. So I also make Chebe hair butter, but today I'm making the sealant, which is also called the grease for hair growth and hair length retention. So as you can see, that's the Chebe powder. We get ours from Sahel Cosmetics. And I'm adding some organic Moringa powder. It's a light green, vibrant color. Some people use this to make tea in the morning or smoothies. I personally do not eat it. I use it for skincare and hair care, but it's a very nourishing product because in its natural state you can use it for making teas. I hear it's incorporated in tea bags and things like that. So I'll be using it today in this hair sealant. I'm also using beeswax as the main emollient here, and I have some mango butter, and I'll be using some organic unrefined shea butter. So our shea butter is unrefined and organic, and it has this off yellow color. Sometimes it comes in a deep yellow color as well. I'll be adding some vitamin E just to make sure the butter or the paste stays fresh, and I'll be adding essential oils. That's some peppermint essential oil, and I'll be adding some rosemary essential oil as well as some tea tree, some organic tea tree essential oil. I'll be using avocado oil to infuse the oil because then avocado oil has a very high, it has a high boiling frying. Okay, it has yeah, it takes a lot of heat without breaking down. So that's why I'm using it primarily to infuse the oils. So these are our butters. They come in 2 pound sizes, 5 pound and 7 pound sizes on the website. And we have organic beeswax. It comes in a 16-ounce size. We sell it on Amazon and on our website as well. You can see how vibrant and pure the color of our beeswax is. We also sell mango butter on the website and as well as on Amazon. We've been selling this for many years, and we have a lot of 5-star reviews on our Amazon listing, and you can check it out just to attest to what our product's value or quality is. So I'll be starting by infusing the oils and the herbs. So that's the Chebe powder. It's a deep brown color and it smells earthy. It's like something just gotten from the earth, but it strengthens your hair strands and makes your hair shiny and helps with hair growth. So I'll take that anytime, any day. And I'm adding the Moringa powder. I would then go ahead to add the oil. So why I'm using, I already explained why I'm using avocado oil, but you can use other oils as well. You can use extra virgin organic olive oil, which which can take a good amount of heat without breaking down. So the refined version of avocado oil is light green, and you can use any version you want. You can use the refined or the unrefined version. But today I'm using this version because I wanted something light so I can see how much of the herbs has been diffused into the oils. So if I use a dark green oil, then I wouldn't be able to know how much of the herbs has actually been absorbed by the oil. So that's maybe a tip for you to use maybe a light oil for your infusion processes. So I'll be going ahead to melt down the butters. The mango and shea butter, they're very fast to melt, especially nowadays as the weather is getting a lot warmer. You can easily get away with this within a few minutes. You don't need to melt it for a long time. So just a simple double boiler method, or you can put it in the microwave for a short amount of time. And there it is. It's melted down and ready to be mixed with the infused oil. So you can see the infused oil here. I'm just trying to incorporate it together as much as possible. So you can just put it over boiling water to infuse it, or you can sit it overnight. You can also just heat it up in the microwave, because especially if you're using oils that are not too volatile, so you'll be able to get away with that. So after the infusion process, I'm just gonna use this cloth. It's like a cheesecloth. You can use a very fine sieve. You can use any kind of mesh cloth you have, if it's able to stop fine particles. So I got this from Amazon, and they're really cheap. You can get a ton for a very low price. So I'm just trying to get the infused oil to be incorporated with the melted butters, and it looks like it's working quite nicely. There's other sophisticated ways to do this, but I'm just doing it the most convenient way. I'm just going ahead here to get as much of the oils out as I can. And so there's still a lot of particles, but I'll be saving it to use later. So I'm not going to throw it away. I not about wastage here. Definitely saving that for another infusion process, because then you can believe that there's still a ton of product inside there. So I'll be using it in a different way. So I use it for making masks and different products for my hair, because right now I'm trying as many Ayurvedic treatments as possible, because I've been experiencing some sort of thinning. So I'm working to fight that as much as I can. So getting out as much as I can. And the next process will be incorporating the mixed oils and butters with the beeswax. So that's a very important step. I'm going to mention a few things that you need to make sure of, just so you don't double the work for yourself. So now to the beeswax, I would be melting this down and incorporating it together. So the step that I said you need to make sure of is you have to make sure the both oils are at the same temperature, because if one is cold and one is hot, when you pour the beeswax in, you're just gonna get a big clump immediately. So you have to make sure that your infused oils are nice and warm, almost at the same temperature as the beeswax, so that when you pour it in, it will just be incorporated easily and nicely for you. So you would just see the next step now. I'll be adding it in and mixing everything together. So I went ahead to add some hemp seed oil and some castor oil to the my mixture already, because I forgot to mention those two ingredients. They're quite important for this hair sealant. Castor oil is a staple when it comes to softening and strengthening the hair at the same time. And you just see how everything has just mixed properly. I didn't get any clumps or any seeds, because the temperatures are comparable with each other. So that's what thing you want to make sure of when you're making your hair grease or any other kind of balm or salve at home. It's very important. If you're working with products like beeswax, emulsifying wax, you want to make sure about this. So I went ahead to add some vitamin E oil and some other essential oils that I already mentioned in the beginning. So rosemary essential oil is very good for the scalp. It just helps with hair growth in general, reduces breakage, and just strengthens the hair. And tea tree oil as well. Both of them just work hand in hand. And the combination of all these essential oils just gives this herbal grease such a nice scent. So you don't feel like you're adding anything that's bad for your hair. It just, everything just blends together nicely and gives a beautiful handmade grease or sealant. So I don't want to call it grease because some people don't feel great about using that word, because then when you think about grease, you think about greasy stuff. But this butter, this sealant ended up not being greasy at all. It was just nicely blended together and incorporated together. So you don't have any petroleum products or any synthetics. It's just what you make for yourself, pure and natural at home. So I will just go ahead to pour these into the containers when I'm done with the essential oils, and you would see how it all firmed up and ended up being a beautiful dark green color. So I'm just pouring this in into the jars, and the jars are ready and prepped. So I'll just be scooping them and pouring them. So there's other nice techniques that you can use to make your workspace neater than mine, and just making your overall work a lot more seamless. But this is how I did mine, and you can in general just make all these products in a jar that you can easily pour stuff in, because then anytime you're working with beeswax, you need to be very fast. So because it just already starts solidifying, so you just want to be on top of everything, have it into a pourable container that you can just pour stuff into immediately while working. So I did not add too much beeswax because I still want the product to be very pliable. I don't want it to be a very dense sealant. I want it to be easily applied to the hair. So you have to know the amount of beeswax to incorporate to get the kind of texture that you're looking for. So this is the texture that I wanted, and I was able to use the right amount of beeswax to support this sealant. Yeah. So I'm sure you guys are enjoying the video, and towards the end I'll be showing you how the sealant turned out, how it worked on the skin. Because then you with seeing how it blends into the skin, you would then be able to imagine how it would be able to blend into your hair, and how easy it would be able to be used for the hair. So when the sealant is too dense, then you get worried about applying it and how pliable it is. But with this one, there was no need to worry at all, because it just was easy to apply on skin and also my hair. So you can just see how it was easy to work with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the fridge because I can't wait to see how it turns out. However, you can just leave it on the counter to solidify. So from the container that I was working with, I was able to scoop this out, and this is pretty much the end result. That's how it's going to look in the jars. So you can see just a nice dark green color with pure natural ingredients. So this is how it came out from the refrigerator. So I'm just gonna leave it out to harden or solidify at room temperature. I won't be putting it back into the refrigerator. I just wanted to see how it firmed up. But then this is how it looks, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. So I also sell this on the website, because my website, I also sell my handmade products. I sell the DIY ingredients that you can use to make yours, and I share the recipes. I also have an ebook where you can find a ton of recipes. I just hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you.